Hello there everyone, your fluffy armchair Admiral Latter is back with part 2 of 23rd episode of Lots of Guns. If you are new to this video or if you haven't watched part 1, you should find it under the link in top right corner of your screen under exclamation mark, which should pop up right about now. If you are returning viewer, however, enjoy the rest of this fantastic battle. But before we come back to it, I would like to remind you that if you like the video, please give it a like. Also, if you want to support my channel, smack that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot to expand my channel, to actually make this channel grow. Also, if you want to get informed about my new uploads, hit that notification bell button and don't forget to share your comments down below. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of the battle. Carry on chasing after enemy battleship. Okay, Kiri and Shazanami carry on chasing after Iron Duke, who is using more and more of her shells. Paladin is effectively running out of the fight. It looks really... Oh, that is a nice and lucky shot. Right. I will turn my torpedoes off because I really want this Iron Duke to keep on fighting with my destroyer instead of cruisers. If I can take out main battery guns on the battleship, and the fastest way to do so is to cause her to fire all the shots. That is very beneficial. Good. Torpedoes are avoided. Yeah, I need to take into consideration that enemy cruisers also have torpedoes. Paladin is effectively running away. Iron Duke keeps firing more and more shells. Azuma got hit by torpedoes. There is a whole bunch of torpedoes in the water, in fact, so I need to watch out because enemy is also torpedo heavy, which I just have been proven. Wow, I really need to watch out because Azuma just losing one cruiser because of such a trivial thing. It's really bad. Right, anyway, Iron Duke is being shelled by a long distance fire. Same goes to enemy cruisers that seems to have really big gun, well, big guns, 9-inch, but they got a lot, and I'm saying that a lot of torpedoes, especially Monmouth, which is going to be a really problematic enemy. Shazanami keeps on avoiding enemy fire as long as possible, because obviously there are things I can do for a certain amount of time only, which has been again proven to me quite a few times already. Where are enemy torpedoes? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I should have taken measures to actually avoid that before I could get hit. And that is it if it comes to my destroyers. They fought really well, but unfortunately their time has come. I will now have to use other ships to force Iron Duke to fire all their shells. And the question is, which one is being targeted? It appears that it's Kashimayari, which is a not bad thing because enemy is quite far away, which helps me keep my fleet in a good position. I obviously need to be on a lookout. More shots fired. 532 shells. Question is, can I avoid being hit by the enemy for long enough so that it really runs out of ammo? It has only 1.7% chance to hit, so with proper maneuvering I might be able to avoid enemy fire for long enough. But yeah, my ships are one-shot kills, and if I won't be able to avoid that incoming fire for long enough, and enemy has just a handful of guns, unfortunately, which is not making things easier because that puts extra stress on me, and enemy cruisers decided to actually keep close to the enemy. I really need to start closing the distance to the enemy. Can't let myself to stay too far behind. So we are in a full chase. Enemy cruisers seems to be detaching from the formation to support Iron Duke, so I will use numbers to my advantage, and I'll try to split enemy forces so that I can carry on attacking two different targets. I still got 5 ships, so that strategy might work. Let's increase speed to ×3. Okay. Whoa, those are enemy torpedoes. And we've spotted them just when we were about to get hit by them. We really need to watch out on those and take some precautions, yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, more shots on the way. Yeah. Good. Wow. Good. Okay, Goryu became a new target. I need to start avoiding incoming fire. 494 shells. Okay, let's turn away. Okay. Abomination has become a new target. And these three guys are chasing the enemy from the other side. Hopefully, we will now be able to oh dear, oh dear. That is some heavy hit from okay. I need to try to take evasive maneuvers, like in form of a precaution, just in case there are torpedoes in the water. Okay. Enemy is just 12 kilometers away. I need to increase that distance. As long as enemy has so much ammunition, I can't get too close. The enemy still has 68% structure. Oh my goodness, that is going to be a long fight. Iron Duke still 460. Wow. It is taking forever to get. Okay, Goryu and Abomination are 12.5 kilometers on this side from the enemy. Kashimiyaki and Suisho are on this side. Oh, that was a close shot. Wow. It is really not easy to avoid all that. Some shots have been fired by Abomination. Susho needs to avoid another salvo. Thankfully ineffective one. Oh dear, oh dear. We are outside of my torpedo range, thankfully. However, inside of enemy torpedo range, potentially. Alright, torpedoes from Abomination are on the way. We are in cruiser range, and enemy is clearly... Yeah, enemy is trying to attack one of the ships on this side, so I can re-engage. If I will keep observing what enemy is actually doing, then I can react quickly enough to deal with Iron Duke. And if I can, by any chance, force Iron Duke to lose all her ammunition, that is even better. I am wondering why is he firing all the guns immediately without even... Wow, 50%. Is this some sort of a magic shot? Holy crap. Thankfully, Abomination still keeps her engine in a good condition, but yeah, that's still 400 shells to survive. I'm not sure how am I going to do that. .1. Okay. .422 shells. Again, distance of 12 point something kilometer. I will attempt to fire one torpedo salvo from Kasuga if she is able to cooperate with me. And please do that. Doesn't seem to be... Yeah, it's not planning to fire any... Oh, forget about it. All the torpedo tubes on Kasuga has been cleared off. We got torpedoes in the water. But... Oh, that was a risky maneuver. That was a very risky maneuver. Abomination can carry on. Goryu. Goryu is for some reason on aggressive, which I didn't want her to be. And Kasuga needs to disengage, which she is doing. Yes, good. Those shells are looking... Wait, wow. That was a really close call. What's the direction of Iron Duke? She's pretty much sitting duck. So I might be able to hit her with torpedoes. In fact, there is some torpedoes coming from previous launches from Abomination that might in fact hit Iron Duke. So we need to keep on with that strategy. Wow, we scored some hits on cruisers. Which is very promising. Okay, anyway, Kasuga, Suisho and Kasumiyaki can again re-engage. Goryu, how are you doing with torpedoes? You are not doing well with torpedoes. And Iron Duke is planning to attack you. Okay, we managed to sink a heavy cruiser. And there is more torpedoes on the way, heading towards Iron Duke and Ariadne. Wow, that is one hell of a fight, I have to admit. Right, Iron Duke keeps firing at Goryu, which is now main target. Okay, that shot missed. Iron Duke is really heavily damaged. Enemy lost that one cruiser. And that is really helping. Ariadne might go next if she wants to cover Iron Duke from torpedoes. If not, Iron Duke will take those. Hopefully. Oh dear, Goryu just took a massive hit. Engine is intact. We've lost one torpedo launcher, which is not a huge problem. But I need to watch out on her movements. She is still targeting Goryu. And she is about to fire, yes. Oh dear, those are looking too... Oh, they were looking way too good. Even though chance to hit is so low. I might in fact carry on with aggressive launch. Abomination, aggressive launch. Good. More torpedoes in the water. Iron Duke is a sitting duck, so we can carry on attacking her from multiple directions. Is she swinging her guns? Yes, she is. So we might see some more fire on Kasuga, who is not able to engage. Suisho might be able to fire at torpedoes, but I would like to withhold that fire for now, in hope that Kasuga, which is in better position, will eventually reload hers. Iron Duke keeps swinging her guns. Question is, who is she going to attack? Okay, shots fired at Kasuga. I am going for aggressive launch because I need some more of those torpedoes to actually hit Iron Duke. Come on, Kasuga, you can do it. Okay, torpedoes in the water. More shots. Okay, Iron Duke is down to 378 shells. What is Abomination doing? Yeah, Abomination and Goryu are attacking the enemy. We just managed to avoid enemy's torpedoes. Kasuga is being fired upon again. Not much I can do. Okay, these shots are dangerously close. We've scored more hits. Wow, that's a multiple hits on Iron Duke and Ariadne. That was beautiful. I'm slightly afraid that Ariadne will go down, and I'm afraid that this mission will end before I will finish off Iron Duke. But she is pretty much sitting duck, so I can in either way consider this mission as a great success. Because there's no chance that Iron Duke can avoid all that's coming. More torpedo hits on Iron Duke. Okay, Kasuga just launched another torpedoes. Suisho is getting into aggressive launch, and Kashimayari is being set for aggressive launch against Iron Duke. We are finishing her off right about now. Iron Duke is swinging her guns towards Abomination and Goryu, and these two are attacking her with torpedoes. Goryu has another torpedo tube destroyed, which is pretty unfortunate. But as you guys can see, there's multiple torpedoes approaching Iron Duke from multiple directions. She didn't took that much damage directly, but she will probably go down because of low floatability before we take down her structure points. I'm not going to lie, I didn't took that many torpedoes to actually physically destroy the ship, which I would have to use my guns on, unless I will score that heavy hits. Ouch! Goryu just took a massive, and I'm saying that a massive hit right at the time when she was firing her torpedoes, and probably those went off because nothing showed up in the water. So I believe that Goryu's torpedo launch has been cancelled just because Iron Duke decided to score a massive hit. it still doesn't change the fact that Iron Duke is in real trouble because more torpedoes are getting into water every minute. We managed to further damage main tower. Goryu won't be able to be as agile as she was. Kasuga now becomes a new target. Oh no, yes, it is Kasuga. And now actually enemy might score some hits because we are closing the distance finally. There is no reason for us to hold back anymore because enemy is effectively crippled. So all we need to do is to watch out so that we won't get hit too much. We scored yet more torpedo hits. And there is more to come. Kasuga just fired another set of torpedoes. Iron Duke retaliates. More torpedo hits her. She is really going down. Floatability goes down with every torpedo hit. And Ariadne is not effectively able to cover her. Iron Duke is still aiming at Kasuga. And Kasuga is systematically reloading at torpedoes. Some torpedoes from enemy cruiser are present. But because enemy failed to properly time their attacks, I started to maneuver back and forth. And I will most likely be able to avoid those torpedoes. While at the same time Iron Duke is getting into trouble. Those might in fact be my torpedoes. Yeah, more hits on enemy, but yes, enemy finally scored a massive hit on Kasuga, effectively taking her out of the action. Still, enemy is at 49% structure, 51% floatability. That is not helping a lot, but more and more torpedoes are on the way to actually hit the enemy, as you can see. So even though Kasuga might go down with those salvos, enemy just has 326 shells. And I will make sure that torpedoes will keep coming from all the directions. And that is exactly what is right now happening. There is more and more and more torpedoes getting to this target. I'm not letting this battleship get away with that. Her secondary tower has been destroyed finally. More torpedoes is hitting Iron Duke, causing further floodings. Even though these hits are not super heavy, they are really taking their toll on enemy. She is now heavily flooding, and she is going down. It is going to be a very long episode though, so I'm afraid I will have to cut it in half. In fact, I will. Right. Kasuga managed to fire another salvo. More torpedoes is hitting enemy. Yeah, there's... Ouch! Torpedo has been destroyed on Kasuga. She took a massive blow. And she might in fact soon go down. But recently she fired more and more torpedo. Iron Duke is on 22% floatability, 45% structure, and there is tons, literally tons of torpedoes heading her way. Even if she sinks Kasuga, that won't make any difference. Yeah, Kasuga is going down. We damaged main tower. Hopefully we can take the main tower down. Ariadne is basically out of the action. She fired her torpedoes not long ago. So we need to have a look at this. There's Suisho, but there should be one more. Kashimayari for some reason disengaged. I need to pay more attention to what is happening to my ships, and those might be the finishing torpedoes for Iron Duke. She is at only 12% floatability, and she's about to get hit by 2. Another few are coming from multiple other directions. 8%. Yeah, she's not going to survive that any longer. And there's yet more torpedoes to come. So Kasuga effectively, along with Suisho and other ships, took care of that Iron Duke. Yeah, at this point it really doesn't matter what is going to happen, because enemy is not able to stay afloat. 1%. She is going down. She is taking on water like crazy, and that's enemy. Yeah, enemy is down. Woohoo! So that is a massive success, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you finish heavy duty mission using heavy cruiser. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, and definitely if you loved the video, if you liked it, if you liked what you've seen, smash that subscribe button like there is no tomorrow. Tell your friends to smash it as well. Help this channel to grow by adding those subscriber count to that channel. Also, if you want to get informed about my later updates, either from this game or from any other game that I play, just hit that notification bell button, set it for all notification, and you won't miss out on anything that is happening around this channel. Finally, share your comments down below. I'm really happy to hear about what you think about those videos, some ideas, some criticism, it's always very welcome. I'm really happy to discuss any issues and matters. In fact, some criticism is also helping me to grow this channel, to make it better for you, because it is being made for you viewers. So I hope you enjoyed it and have a great day, and see you all later. Later out.